Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Well, last time we kidnapped the Pope, we took his hat, we gave it to our son, and then the Pope died in our dungeons mere days later, which was quite the surprise, but there we go. And there is the wonderful new Pope hat, being very proudly worn by our son Prince Comfy Slippers there, and it looks good. I think it suits him quite well. It's a little Pope hat, it's kind of like a little child-sized Pope hat. I don't quite know why the Pope would have hats in that size. I'm not really sure why, because as far as I'm aware, the Pope should always be a grown man and not a child. But maybe they keep some small hats around just in case the new Pope has a very small head. I don't know, but whatever the case, we've now got a little Pope hat and it looks very good. So there you go, Comfy Slippers. You enjoyed that. Also last time, we got to meet the future of our dynasty, which was very exciting indeed. We were introduced to Betty, and Betty is wonderful. Betty is our future heir, our first grandchild, and look at that. When she grows up, she is going to be beautiful, a genius, robust, and fecund. We couldn't really have asked for any more. That is absolutely amazing. So there you go. Betty, the future of the dynasty is lying with you, and I think it's looking very solid indeed. So there we go. Hello, Betty. How are you? Lovely to meet you last time. Now all we have to do is try to keep her safe. Make sure she gets a good education, but also make sure that nothing nefarious and bad happens to her, because now she's a bit of a target. She is the heir of the dynasty, and yeah, she's going to be a bit of a target. So we have to keep her safe by doing whatever we can. But it was lovely to meet you, Betty. I'm very happy that you came along, because that's just amazing. That is completely brilliant. So there we go. Future of the dynasty looking very good indeed. As for right now, I think it might be worth having a little bit of a feast just to make our vassals like us a bit more, because we did see last time a few little kind of rebellious elements popping up, a few factions appeared and people got a little bit grumpy with us. So maybe having a big old banquet and treating people to a great big load of food might make people like us a bit more. So I think it's that one there, isn't it? There we go. Host an exotic feast. We shall do that. 175 money. I think we can just about afford that one. So there you go. Send out the invites. I imagine it's going to be down here. It's normally down here. So can we see who's... Okay, waiting to start. Can we see who actually turns up and who declines? Because that would be quite telling. Okay, there we go. It's begun. Welcome, friends. How are you? Have you seen my wonderful hat? Have you seen my son's hat? Look at that one. Okay, only 2 people declined. That's quite good. Oh, my son, Comfy Slippers, there he is, and the Pope hat is more likely to receive a good education due to his hat. Oh no, sorry, Malik Al-Muazzam Geek's tutelage, and maybe his hat as well. Okay, that's good. So he's going to get a good education. Yes, the only 2 people that declined the feast were Sultan Custard, but that's okay because he has a plus 100 opinion of us anyway, so that can't go up anymore. And then Emir Ibrahim III, who's got plus 63 opinion of us. It would have been nice to have got that up a little bit, but do you know what? Never mind. That's okay. And what's our current offensive war penalty? Minus 11. Okay, so we can leave it a little while. That'll come down. And then I think, yeah, we're going to have another bit of a fight and grab some more land, because that is what Geek wants to do. So who is here? There are quite a lot. There's many people here. Good grief. How big is the banquet hall? The banquet hall must be huge. Oh, who are you? You don't like us. Minus 26 opinion. Oh, you desire all sorts of shakedoms that we... Do we have? I don't think we have them. Go and get them if you want them. It's nothing to do with me, is it? Okay, he's grumpy at us because he wants these places that I don't think are anything to do with us. But okay, fine. Yeah, minus 26. That's not good. And he's a sultan as well. What are you the sultan of? You're the sultan of Darfur. Okay, so we could really, that's down here somewhere, is it? We could do with you really being on board with us. We could do with you liking us a bit more because, yeah, you're not going to be sending us much money or levies or whatever. So, yeah, this could be quite good. Okay, right, get time ticking on. Sway religious convictions. Oh, we're swaying somebody down here. We're swaying Emir Yukana, who is one of our powerful vassals, but they're not on the council, so we're trying to appease them that way. Okay, I've got an idea. In my attempts to align Emir Yukana to my interests, with the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I'm acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interest of God himself. Okay, sounds like quite a lofty claim, but okie doke. So there is a 77% chance that it succeeds. And if it does succeed, he gains 50 opinion of us, which I think means we can probably stop swaying him and go and do that to somebody else. But if it fails, he doesn't lose opinion of us. He just sees through the efforts, I think. Do you know what? We might as well give it a go. 77% chance is okay. Let's see if we can work this out. And it worked. Okay, so he's on plus 95. So we don't need to sway you again. So let's not do that. We still haven't found out who is plotting to murder our wife. If they could stop that, that would be good. Okay, who do we need to go and sway? How are all the people on the council? Sheikh Abadir only on plus 61. Okay, maybe we could sway you just to get you on board and make you a little bit happy with us. And I notice as well there's something going on here. What's happening there? Colourful talent. Okay, what's happening? I find my courtier Atuma. Right, who is Atuma? Just one of our courtiers just kind of hanging around the place, sitting on the floor, surrounded by spilled paint and pieces of canvas for the 3rd time this month. My courtiers whisper about him being an artistic genius in the making, but the servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of paint in the wake of his inspirations. Okay, can we check anything about you? So you are only 10 years old, robust, genius and comely, also a giant. Amazing. Looky, you were 10 years old, you got a prowess of 16. That is fantastic. Would you like to come and do some fighting for us? I think we just let him carry on. We're ambitious. We're an ambitious person. If he's got the ambition to go and do loads of wonderful artwork, then, yeah, we'll just let him carry on. The genius will be nurtured. Or tell him to stop. No, the genius will be nurtured. He continues his artistic pursuits. Yeah, why not? Let him carry on. If he's good at drawing and artwork and painting and what have you, let him carry on with that. Why should we stop him? We're ambitious. He's got the ambition to do painting. Feast the innuendo. I know what I said. I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Sultan Chocolate cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I like the word chortle. You don't see that enough in everyday conversation, do you? Let's all try to use the word chortle today, shall we? I haven't told him that what he said could be interpreted as something lewd. I'm having a hard time understanding this dialect, and I heard you are a cunning linguist. Okay, right, I see. I don't get that. It just means that he's really good at language. He's very good at being a linguist. He's a cunning one at that, but yeah, that's what he is. I don't know what they're on about in this one. They're making a big deal out of nothing. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Emir Umar, which is a wonderful name, spat out some of his drink when Sultan Chocolate repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humour as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks unless I speak up. I mean, we're gregarious, aren't we? We're gregarious. We like spending time with people. This is kind of just a thing that we do. It's just a party thing. We're going to have a chuckle, repeat what you said, but slowly. Really, really think about it. Let's see if Sultan Chocolate shares our sense of humour. No. Oh dear, right, no, he didn't like it at all. He didn't like that at all. He was not amused. Schemer caught. Oh no, somebody's plotting against my daughter and heir Yakta. That is bad. She looks suitably shocked. Good hat. What exactly are they doing? Okay. They're fabricating a hook. So it's not like murder or abduction or whatever. They're trying to get a hook on her, which is a bit of a nuisance. It'd be good if they could stop doing that, but okay, could be worse. Can we please find out who Sultan Chocolate, who we did just offend with our lewd joke there, but never mind. Right, okay, so we'll try and sort that out. Is anything else happening? Oh, crikey. My lord, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel. It's gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. Okay, so we can either go and try and find the wine merchant, and everyone gets opinion of us, which is what we want. We fought thirst for 10 years. What does that do? Prestige goes up, and we spend a bit of money. We've got plenty of money. Or we make everybody else pay a little bit. No, we'll cover it. We are the Malik Al-Muazzam. We've got it sorted. Boom. There we go. Wonderful stuff. That's very nice. Okay. Right. Can we see what's going on here then? So yeah, it's two people, two of our family then, have got schemes against them. So yeah, somebody's trying to kill our wife. Somebody's fabricating a hook on our daughter. That's not good. Who is this? Is our person working on disrupting schemes? Yes, Sultan Chocolate is trying to disrupt the schemes. Okay, that's good. That's good news for us. Would New Hat like to go and visit this child here, Emir Shaiban III? You own a bit of land over there. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? It's fine. You can go over, see what's happening in that part of the world, pick up some new cultures and ways of doing things or whatever, and that's all fine. Sultan Damodar's court now speaks Arabic. A most wise decision. Okay, don't know where you are. I'll go and check in a second. And there we go. The feast is done. Everybody's happy. Until next time, we pick up a new trait. We've got Eager Reveller. Diplomacy up, that's good because we're now going down diplomacy lifestyle. Intrigue up, that's good because we are still a little bit intriguey. Opinion of Revellers goes up by 10. And everybody gets a huge opinion of us because we hosted a great big feast. Okay, so we should see that money tick up a little bit as people's opinions of us go up a little bit. So let's have a look. 168, 173.9. That was worth doing. And we're also now known as an Eager Reveller, which is good. That does sort of suit Geek quite well. I think he's gregarious. He likes going out there. It's a bit weird because we're also temperate. So we're not going to have another feast for a good long time. Don't want to completely overdo it. But when we do have a feast, my goodness me, we go to town with it and we have a wonderful time. Right, there we go. Feast done. Let's get time ticking on and we'll see what happens. Okay, looks like our vassal Sultan Hussain is becoming a little bit of a nuisance in court and we've got to do something about it. I think he was the chappie at the party, wasn't he? He was the chappie at the party from Darfur who didn't like us very much at all and we spotted him. I mean, his opinion of us has gone all the way up to -3 now, which isn't great, but it's better than it was. So what exactly is going on? The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal Sultan Hussain has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow, unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. Okay, so what can we do? What's he like, actually? So, wrathful, fickle, and shy. An interesting combination of traits, okie doke. Mocking his unrestrained emotions will shut him up. Okay, you guess Hussain is self-conscious and cares about what others think. I mean, he might do. He might do. I suppose, yeah, unrestrained emotions. Wrathful, I would say, is very much unrestrained emotion of, anger and fury. All problems will be blamed on him. He's conscientious, or at least wants people to think well of him. I don't think that's quite right. Or a subtle threat of violence will put an end to this. I don't think that's right either, because he is wrathful. He is quite violent himself. Or we can just tell him off. Let's go for that top one. Let's go for that. Let's mock his unrestrained, wrathful emotions and just make him feel a bit silly about blowing his top all the time. So, yeah, we'll go for that. We are going to pick up 50 diplomacy lifestyle experience, which is quite nice. We might manipulate him and get a hook. He might not be fooled, and he loses some opinion of us. Or he outwits us, and they lose opinion of us, and we have to spend some prestige. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's give that one a go. What's going to happen? I mean, how does it take? Yes. There we go. My constant snide comments about Sultan Hussein's unrestrained emotions really seem to have gotten to him. Since the others began to follow my example, Sultan Hussain has grown more and more hesitant. Now he remains quiet, eyes cast low. Okay, that's quite good. That's quite good. We do have a hook on him. We've got a hook on you. Can we do anything with that? I don't think so. Cruel perhaps, but it had to be done. I know that we got the hook from just doing that there. We actually, that was really successful. I was thinking if he continues to be a bit of a bother, we could go and fabricate a hook on him. But we don't need to now. Our faction has disbanded. That's always very good. New mosques established. That's quite nice. Any factions we need to worry about? They want independence. These people here would like independence. I don't think so, folks. That's not going to happen. And then you want lower crown authority. You two there, including Sultan Hussain. Okay, no, not so bothered about that. It's fine. We can just get time ticking on, I think. Would we like to do some building upgrades? We haven't done any of those in a good long time because it's not really Geek's sort of thing. He's not that bothered, but I think he would be aware that we've got all this money burning a hole in our pocket. He could do with maybe upgrading the realm just a little tiny bit. That wouldn't be such a bad thing. Request a divorce? Yeah. Crack on, yes. Why do I need to approve this? Yes, make it so. Make it happen. I mean, we have got a lot of money. And some places we can't build in anymore, like Delac. That's fully upgraded. Why don't we go over there, look? We'll have a nice new thing over here. Let's upgrade the shipwright place. So we've got ourselves expanded docks. Very nice. Bit more money, bit more development. That's very handy. And then down here, Mecca. Continue working on Mecca. In fact, Mecca, if we do continue, will be fully upgraded relatively soon. So let's get ourselves some permanent barracks going on. The temple over here, you can get some dry docks. That's good for money. Coulées, you can get a maxed out camelry. Advanced camel breeders. That's very good. Hang on. Do we get some more? We don't get any more knights, but the knights do get a little bit better. No, the men-at-arms do, sorry. That's good, we'll take that. Temple of Usfan, we shall get, what's that at the end there? Large plantations, that's a bit more money coming in, thank you very much. Medina, carry on working on Medina. Yep, we'll have whatever the top of that is. Levying squares, lovely, much better than levying hexagons. And then Jerusalem, we shall get ourselves some fancy fields, vast crop fields, huge tracts of land. There we go, we shall have that as well. And even though we've just done all that, a massive load of relatively higher level upgrades, we've still got 2,000 money left. Is it worth treating ourselves to another handful of men-at-arms, maybe? Maybe let's get some camel riders, shall we? Increase the size by 100, and then get some bowmen. In fact, can we do them all? 108. Can we do this? That's 75. Crossbowmen is 88. Mubarazun is another 108. That's fine. Cannon's already upgraded. Horsemen is 200. And light horsemen is 85. Okay, so another, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's that, about 800 troops or something? And we've still got 1,383 money left. Okay, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Yay for a strong economy. Now, okay, somebody's arrived to pay homage to us. Hello, Sultan Yusuf Ibn Cuddles. Wonderful. What a name you've got there. Yeah, in you come. Does it all work? Yes, it does. Very good. We get some renown. That's very welcome. Thank you very much, because we like the renown. The renown is good. And you have... What have you done? You've learned Arabic. Somebody else learned Arabic recently as well. From that part of the world, I think it was. Over in Borgu. We don't have Borgu under our control, I don't think. But, okay, so well done. Yes, you've learned Arabic. I'm very impressed. That is very good. Would you like to join us? Offer vassalage minus 100. You're not going to do that. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I thought that was our daughter. No, it's not. It's all fine. Emir Arir. Emir Arir has had an affair with his lover Kamara. I do not see what the fuss is about. Okay, people are going to be a bit grumpy with them, but it's nothing to do with me. That's okay. You know, taking lovers good in our eyes. It's sort of okay. That was what we did a long time ago. We're a bit of a Mr. Lover back in the day until we became the Malik Al-Muazzam and we changed our ways and became a bit more schemy. But yeah, we're sort of okay with that. Oh, hang on. There's a thing up there we need to look at. It has come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Massawa, the capital of my Marshal Sheikh Abadir. Okay, here's the one we're trying to sway. Locals, newly settled or not, praising me can surely do no harm to his perception of me. Take this gold and make sure you're heard. It gains progress. Oh no, I'm not paying 150 money just to hurry it up. No, absolutely not. No, that's nonsense. Oh crikey. My cousin Rainbow is plotting against my wife. Rainbow, could you not do that, please? You're our cousin. Why are you trying to kill our wife? Do not do that. Can we arrest you? Can we imprison you? No, because we haven't got a valid reason to do so, because she hasn't tried to murder our wife. Do you know what? Can we try to get a hook on you? Oh yeah, we do need to go back to the whole converting to witchcraft. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, can we fabricate a hook on you? Just to then, have something on you. 83% chance it works. Might as well give that a go. And hang on a second, hang on. Who would like to become a witch? Because I kind of forgot all about this. Would you like to become a witch? No, she's already a witch. Okay, who did we get to? I don't know who we got to. Did we do you? Would you like to become a witch? You might be slightly too far away, possibly. You're in a different kind of court or whatever. Who would like to become a... Hang on, do that first, actually. You want a divorce? Yeah, okay, fine. Why are you coming to me? I don't know. Go and sort that out. It's all okay by me. You just sort of crack on and sort that out. Yes, who would we like, then, to become a witch? I assume she's a witch. Where's the thing? Where's the thing in here? Hang on. Can we see if you would like... Oh, hang on. Our wife isn't a witch. We should possibly get that sorted, because if she does find that out from us that we're a witch, that's going to make for a very awkward conversation. As we're, found around a cauldron, chucking frog's legs and newt's eyes in there with a great big pointy black hat on. And she comes in and goes, "What are you doing?" Where they're going, "Habble babble." She's going to be a bit confused. So I think maybe possibly we should convert her as well. 90... Oh, hang on. Starting a new personal scheme will abandon that scheme. Bother. Okay, right, look, get this done. Sway Sheikh Abadir, and then I'd like to turn my wife into a witch, please. Which is not something I say very often. In fact, I might have said that never before. Right, okay, Sheikh Abadir got swayed. That's very good. Up to plus 100. Okay, stop doing that then. Don't need to do that anymore. Hello, wife. Would you like to become a witch? It's really good. There's a very nice sort of club you can go to. You can go to Witch Club. There's a good monthly magazine and everything. So there you go. Please come and join us in the world of witchcraft. That would be quite exciting. As me and my counsellors are gathering for a meeting, my dog Waffles McBarkington the 7th, hello Waffles McBarkington the 7th, approaches me with begging eyes and a drooping tail. Oh, she seems so sad. She does not like to be left alone, but this is an important meeting. No, she's coming along. She can come along. It's fine. She can join us in the meeting. It's going to be okay. She will join me. Every counsellor loses 5 opinion of us, but that's going to tick back up. It's going to be fine. And she'll behave. I'm fairly certain she'll behave. Hang on a second. Just on the topic of witches just now. How near are we to founding a witch coven? We need 60% of adult members of our house, and it's currently 5%. Okay. That's not really going to cut it, is it? We're not going to get anywhere near that. I do not think, but there we go. Never mind, not to worry. Right, yep, okay, let's go and see what happens in the meeting with Waffles McBarkington. I'm sorry, Malik Al-Muazzam Geek, says my Marshal Sheikh Abadir. I have to disagree with what you just... Grrr. Waffles McBarkington the 7th gives a guttural growl, and Sheikh Abadir jerks back, looking from the dog to me and back. On second thought, I think it's a great idea. Yeah, know your place, Sheikh Abadir. Such a good girl, Waffles McBarkington the 7th. Okay, yep, that worked out very well. Good job, dog. I took Comfy Slippers out playing with the bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He later lashed out at me, thinking I'd staged the whole encounter as some kind of test. Okay, so hang on a minute, hang on. What are we doing with you? So, you're bossy. So, marshal or stewardship is your thing. It looks like you're going down stewardship. That's okay. I mean... either or. Got a base of 3 in both. We could make you a bit fighty. I mean, you are hale. We should get a bit of prowess from that, which is quite good. Do you know what? We've got plenty of stewardship people. Why don't we make you a bit fighty? That might be quite fun, mightn't it? So, yeah, let's get you down a martial education. You can become a bit fighty. Okay, so what are we doing here? It was certainly a test. Well done. So you keep paranoid, so diplomacy down, intrigue up. Then show me you could have felled an animal yourself. That makes you ambitious. Yes, I do like that, and we're ambitious. We kind of inherently give off that vibe to him because, you know, that's how we are. That's how our brain works. Someone who suffers, make certain it's not you. We could turn you into a sadist. I think not. No, we're going to make you ambitious. It's a huge pile of stress for us, but we could... Did we get the thing which gives us... If we... Hang on. Where is it? In here. Did we pick that? If we do go up to another stress level, we are going to pick up quite a lot of martial, intrigue and prowess, which is not a bad thing at all. So I think maybe we could cope with being on stress level 1. Just being a little bit stressed out. Not overly, just, ever so slightly vexed. Rather than completely stressed out and not knowing what's happening. Just, a little bit worried about things. I think that might be quite good. So we're not going to reduce that. We could go and pet Waffles McBarkington or go on a hunt or whatever. But no, I think, we'll let that tick up a little bit. Because that could be quite helpful, I think. Because we have got a perk specifically linked to being stressed out and we're not using it. So we'll leave it as it is and see if we become more stressed. Apparently our acquaintance Najib has died. Who are you, Najib? Are you in the prison? I don't think we have anybody in the prison. Oh no, we don't anymore, of course, but there are no other prisoners. Why are you our acquaintance, Najib? Sheikh Najib of Taif. Oh, hang on. Taif's over here. Oh, you were a bit of a bother a while back. You were a bit of a nuisance, weren't you? You were trying to plot against us and take the throne and all that kind of stuff. And then we pinned you. That was it. We pinned you up here to keep an eye on you. And we were going to, take care of you, in air quotes. But it looks like we don't need to do that anymore because time has taken care of you because you've died of old age at the age of 62. Oh, okay, that's dealt with you then. Okay, so Sheikh Bahir has taken over, and Sheikh Bahir is okay with us, which is quite good. Okay, I don't think he liked us very much, but there we go. We'll unpin you, because we don't need to keep you pinned anymore, because you are a bit dead. That's fine. And look, more building things coming through. This is wonderful stuff. The realm is improving, very nice. How are we looking? Oh, crikey, someone's written a poem about us. Emir Umar. the wonderfully named Amir Umar, plus 68 opinion of us now. Okay, right, okay, so he's written a poem, he's dedicated it to us. What does it say? When heritage takes shape, men need not fear as lives depart, provided they leave behind them art, and hope only for memory's grace, the time of conquest ended apace. Lovely. Is that it? Is that it? I feel like one of the elder of my children could write something a little bit better and possibly lengthier than that. But okay, maybe that's just like a little snippet of the poem. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I can see this is truly heartfelt. Thank you very much. That's really good. Yay, we gained some piety for being a kind, nice person. That's quite good, isn't it? Right, what's our penalty for fighting now? Offensive war -2. Okay, that's quite good. Now, a few people in the comments did say, can we have a look over here and see if we can claim ourselves the Empire of Arabia, I think they said, but I don't think there is an Arabian Empire. Oh no, it's there. There is an Arabian Empire. I mean, if we were to go, I imagine that was supposed to be a bit bigger. I imagine the Arabian Empire is supposed to sort of come down here, but we've blatted much of it out of existence with the creation of the Empire of the Lovely People. Sorry, Arabian Empire. So there's a bit there and a bit along here. So could we go and get that? The Kingdom of Syria, obviously very Catholic at the moment. Can we go and have a fight with them? Because it's a war against Catholicism. And yeah, that's quite good. Our people like doing that. Can we go and have a holy war for the Kingdom of Syria? That would get the entire thing under our control. Conquered duchies, yeah, it's over many different parts. So it would be a bit of a nuisance to have to conquer it bit by bit. Hang on. Can we go to faith? So there's Catholic there. There's a bit of Catholicism in there. Who's in here? Who's Catholic in here? Wassit? Emir Joseph of Wassit is Catholic. Okay, maybe we'll get rid of you at some point as well, because you're sort of sticking out like a sore thumb just there. But yeah, they're the only big Catholic thing nearby. I mean, there's quite a lot of Catholicism over here somewhere, but there's quite a lot of Asharism down here. So, yeah, it evens out, I suppose. Bit of Orthodox there as well. Oh, crikey. It's a religious mess over there, isn't it? Over here, it's at least a little bit more standardised. Yeah, a few people as well did say, don't forget Baghdad. It would be quite good if the Empire of the Lovely People controlled all of the Ashari holy sites. That'd be quite good as well. So we could, I suppose, we're not too far away. If we went to take Wassit, go and grab that, and then we could move into that area where Baghdad is. That wouldn't be too bad an idea. But I kind of like the idea of going over here and conquering Syria. I think that'd be quite a good thing, because that's one big sort of, Catholic outpost that's right next to us. Over here, hang on, what religion are all these again? You're Ashari. I mean, yeah, okay, they're going to be Catholic. But if we did go and have a fight with you, so hang on, declare war, a reclaim relics war. Oh, okay. I've never seen that before. There we go. Invade kingdom. Yeah, we can invade their kingdom. We can't go and declare a holy war for a kingdom on them. Not quite sure why. The Kingdom of France isn't very big, is it? It's quite little. I would have thought maybe they might have made it a little bit bigger, given that, they are French, and that is the Kingdom of France. I thought maybe they might have made it a little bit bigger, given the prominence of it. But there we go. Never mind. They didn't. It's not for them. But anyway, back to Syria. I kind of got distracted looking at France there for some reason. But here we go. Back to Syria. I think we go and have ourselves a great big kingdom-level holy war against the Kingdom of Syria. And we try and claim it, get rid of the Catholics, and then maybe as well, because it is a holy war, we can give this to one of our family members. We could give all that land that we're going to pick up to one of our family. We could split it up between different people. They could have different kind of, emirates and such like. That would work out quite well. That'd be quite good. And that would remove most of the Catholicism from around here. You've got Mr. Wassit down there. He's Catholic. Are there any other Catholics around? Yeah, over there, look. So a couple of Catholic places. So yeah, you just there and you just there. We can take those in due course. Get that place first, then we'll be next door, and then we can just kind of, steamroll them as we go. I think that's what we do. So how are they looking? They have got quite a lot of money, which is a bit of a nuisance, but they can muster 20,000 people. They've got one ally over there who can give them 7,000. So if we... Hang on a minute, go back to there. So if we add that, they could get... Let's round it up with, I know mercenaries and what have you, about 30,000 people. I think our men-at-arms are about 10,000. So I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be fine. We can rustle together 164,000 people. Takes a while. Takes a while to get everybody together in the right place. It's a logistical nightmare, but we can do it. So I think that's what we do. I think we go and have a great big fight against Catholicism, carry on the battle against, Pope Squad and friends, and we'll take that place out. Is the Pope still the inbred 16-year-old? Is it still you? Yes. Oh, he's 17 now. There you go. I hope your birthday was fun, young Pope. Yeah. Okay. Not much good at all. Look at it. An intrigue of 0. Just, oh dearie me. Never mind. There you go. It's good for us, bad for Catholicism. Yeah, I think we do it now. Got plenty of money. Hang on. If we've got to raise about 30,000 troops, have we got enough money to keep the war going? Maybe we haven't, actually. Do you know what? We'll tick time on just a little bit. Maybe get about 2,500-ish money, and that's going to help crop fields. That gives us some more money. That's quite nice. Get about, maybe even, about 3,000 money, because it comes in very quickly. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. You finished converting the faith of some people. Let's go back and get you to do that again somewhere else. That was over there, wasn't it? How about we get rid of the Coptics from down here? Get rid of the Coptics just there. That's going to be helpful. Thank you very much. Yeah, if we get about 3 grand, I think that'll be enough to raise enough troops and then, not run out of money all the time. Somebody is plotting against Papa Devi. Papa Devi is the court doctor. You've got a bit of a problem with her for some reason. You vile fiend. Please stop that. Don't kill our doctor. That will be annoying. Yes, we just wait. I mean, what's that? Another couple of months? That alliance is gone because he has died. Don't know who that is, but okie doke. Right. Okay, witchcraft for our wife. Please come and join us. Samira. And dear work. Yay, there we go. Her acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Welcome to our communion, sister. And, somebody overheard it. It's fine. I'm not that bothered. I'm not fussed. Okay, so what about Ifueko? Can we get you to become a witch? We can give it a go. 95% chance of success. It's looking pretty good. So, work through our wives now. I think some of our children are done. Maybe we need to turn to the more the more grown-up children and convert them if they've now come of age. But I think we did most of them. Right, so wait till next month. Oh, my goodness. Decency mugs assemble. Right, okay. That is not what I was expecting to see. Good lord. Everyone gets naked sometime. The hard part is ensuring that the troop of jugglers enter Rainbow's chambers at just the right time, and that there are enough servants around to speculate about the ensuing chaos. Okay, so she was getting ready for bed or whatever, and again we were sent in a troop of jugglers. I suspect Rainbow will do anything to prevent me from stoking the flames of the following rumours. Okay, send in the entertainers, speaking with jugglers. Again, so we get a strong hook on her. That's quite good. Yeah, okay, send them in. We get a hook on her. That's quite funny. A Catholic holy order has been founded. That is unfortunately timed, but never mind. Right, so we get a hook on her, and it's a strong hook as well. So don't mess around. Or we'll chuck you in prison. Because we can now. We can hook you in. I mean, yeah, you're gonna... Oh, you do it anyway. But never, we don't want to do that now, anyway. But just, yeah, don't try and mess around with our family and such. Stop being horrid. Right, here we go. Oh, look at that. It's February. We can get a new diplomacy lifestyle perk. And then we can have a big old war with Syria. How exciting indeed. Right, let's go and pick our... That's not what I thought I was going to click on. No, I don't want to do that right now. Hang on a minute. I want to do that. Can we pick our first diplomacy perk? The only thing is, where do we want to go? What do we want to do? I mean, I do like that. I like True Ruler, offer vassalization acceptance up by 25, so you can get people to join you without having to do all the kind of fighting stuff. It's a little bit easier too. But some of these are good as well over here. Some of these are pretty good. Family Hierarch, not so bothered. I think maybe we go down here. Also, writing history. We're ambitious. Maybe we want people to hear of our exploits long into the future so we can commission some epics. We could do that. It's been a while since we got some epics commission. Yeah, let's go down this route here. What do you get for August at the end? What is that? Diplomacy up, martial up, which isn't a bad thing, and prestige as well. Honoured as a true ruler, worthy of the empires of old. That kind of ties in with what I'm thinking Geek is all about sort of respect and honour and nobility and all that kind of stuff, but also being sneaky in the background. It's sort of about the name and the reputation of the lovely people, but in the background he'll pull a few strings and make sure that everyone's behaving and such. Okay, so benevolent intent, sway scheme power goes up, firm hand, monthly prestige per dread. Do we have any dread? No, we don't, because we're actually quite a nice person. We'll pick that one, and then possibly inspiring rule might help out a bit. But eventually, yeah, we get down to writing history. That'd be really good. That would be very good indeed. Okay, are we ready to go and have a bit of a fight now? Can we go and have a fight with Syria? I think we can do this. I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. We can bring in our own holy orders as well. Okay, here we go. Declare war. Holy war for the kingdom of Syria. That looks pretty good. It's going to cost 600 piety, but that's okay. And yes, any titles held by Catholic rulers, which I imagine is most of them, if not all of them, are seized, and Ashari rulers are vassalized by us. I don't think there's any Ashari rulers in there. That's good. That's going to really, really sort this out. I've got to give it out to some people afterwards. Here we go. Let us declare war on King... What's your name? King... How do you say that? Syned? Synade? Synade. Synad. I don't know. King C there. King Sin. That guy there. You. We're going to declare war on you. 600 piety. An absolute bargain. And boom. It is done. We have declared war. We didn't declare war last time at all, I don't think, because we were being a little bit careful. So, yeah, this is quite good. So, raise everybody... Hang on. We might want to raise the men-at-arms in a different place to the levies. Because the men-at-arms, we want all of them, but we don't want 156,000 levies, because that would be silly. So raise all the men-at-arms there, but pick up the flag, move it there, raise the rest of the army there. And keep an eye on this. The men-at-arms is going to be... I don't know how big that's going to be. About 10,000. So we want... hang on, can we bring in any holy orders? Can we bring you in? Yes, okay. Hire you. 12,000 strength? Good grief. Okay. Maybe we don't need levies. Okay, so bring you in. That's amazing. We can't hire you because we've hired another one. I think we might have hired the right one. Good lord. Right, so we don't need that many levies at all. If we just let time tick on, I think, yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. That's more than enough people. So hang on a minute. So combine that with that. Yes, merge them together. And they can just sort of hang around for a bit, waiting for the men-at-arms to get together. 10,700 are there. And even though we've got quite a lot of troops raised, we're still making money every month, which is just very silly. Right, here we go. Yep, all of you join together, please. Yeah, go on, become best buddies. There we go. Yay, one great big doom stack. And we can head over there and take care of these little tiny, tiny military units. Look at that. 7,000. Puh, 'tis nothing. Who's leading the charge? Sheikh Abadir. That's good. Oh, no. Sultan Missy-Ize is plotting against my daughter and heir Yakta. Oh, gains dread. You're our vassal. Okay. Would you like to stop that? Oh, revoke your title. What titles can we revoke? You must... What was that? Oh, he's in a war. He's in a war. You must revoke all of Sheikhdom of Kano instead of only the mosque. One of my holdings are occupied. Oh, right. So he's in the middle of a fight. Okay. But we could potentially take away some of your titles. And that would certainly teach you a lesson to maybe stop plotting against my daughter. Could we fabricate hook? We've already got a hook. Botherations. Okay, right, hang on. Can we pin you then? Pin you, so when your war's done, we can go back in and see what you're up to. Right, here we go. The war for Syria is underway. We can walk in over here. It's going to be fun. They might possibly be running away a little bit. They might have gone, this is a terrible idea. Whose idea is it to come here on holiday? Right, there we go. Massive big fight happening. We definitely have the advantage. And it's home turf as well for us. That's quite good. We're up to 100%. We've just won the war. We raised many people ready for battle. We haven't even stepped into Syria itself, but we've captured the king of Syria. Okay, right. That's more than enough. The enemy war leader has been captured. Has anybody else been captured? Oh, yeah, quite a lot of people. Let's not let him out, but we can let everybody else out because they're going to pay us some good money. Oh no, Amira Ram has died. Botherations. Okay, you can leave, and you can leave. The Catholics are really eager to pay to leave prisons. They're just really keen to do so. Look, an Ashari person's like, no, I ain't paying. No way. But yeah, we're going to hook on you. Oh, you can't pay. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. We'll demand you convert and get a hook on you. No, just demand you convert. Oh, although, hang on, are you fighty? You are quite fighty. We could recruit you. Remember an order, though. How's that going to work? You are quite good at fighting, though. If we demand you convert and then also recruit you, that would work, wouldn't it? We don't need a hook on you. We don't need an executioner because we're not that kind of person. Okay. He's going to lose opinion of us. But then could we just give him a big stack of money so he can then sort of, be happy again? Can we negotiate your release? That might be quite good. In fact, there's 3 kind of Holy Order people down here. You're not quite as good. So you can just convert and then clear off. And then you're definitely not as good. So you can definitely go away. But if we keep an eye on you and just let these people out of the prison, this is fine. So yeah, okay, right. So he's joined us, look. Oh, he likes us. Plus 18. He's okay. And as time goes on, the demanding my conversion and forcibly recruited penalties will come down, and he'll like us even more. Okay. That worked out very well. Yay for that. Right, so just let time tick on a tiny bit. I don't want them to come fighting. We just want to let the people out of the prison that need to leave, apart from the king. There we go. Wonderful. Sorted. Clear that out. We got some money from the remaining Catholics. Inspired person can be sponsored. Let's just leave the king in prison a bit longer. You want to forge a goblet. Yeah, do you know what? Why not? You're very, very competent. Oh, I want somebody who's amazing. I want somebody to go on a journey. Can somebody not go on another trip somewhere? That'd be amazing. Do you know what? Let's finish this off, shall we? Enforce those demands, and boom, and disband all the troops that we didn't really need particularly. And there we go. The entire of Syria is ours. Apart from Syria does carry on over here. So he's got a he's got a teeny tiny bit of land over there. Okay, I don't really think it's worth you having that, but okay, that's fine. And how do people feel about that in terms of vassals? Where are we? They are not bothered about that. They're not bothered about having a war against people not of our religion because they think it's fine. I think we only get the penalty for offensive wars if it's against people of our faith. But of course they were Catholics and in fact, long reign, we've got +1 opinion because we're on a long reign. Oh, okay, that's good. How long have we been in charge? I've got no idea. To tell us down there. I don't know. I don't know how long we've been in charge, but there we go. Right, now we've got all of this. We've got a massive, massive load of land over here. Should possibly just go and check to see if there is anything special over here, because some places do have sort of special buildings. The only thing is I don't know where they are. I'm not entirely sure where these places are. I know Baghdad has got a special building, because people keep telling me to get it. It's got the House of Wisdom, which is really, really good. Learning per level of fame. Lifestyle experience goes up by 15%. It's really good. So we'll try and get that at some point before we run out of time, really, because the game will end in, 65-ish years or whatever. But yeah, I don't know if any of this stuff over here is special. Do we need to sort of keep any of this for ourselves? Or is it... Oh, hang on, what's that? The Citadel of Aleppo. Okay. Hold of this holding plus 0.1 prestige per month. I mean, it's a fun special thing, but I'm not that bothered. It's quite a nice thing, but yeah, the benefit isn't really very good, is it? What's that? Marksman's Ranges. A duchy building. That's very exciting. I don't think there's anything special over here that we really do need to make sure we keep. By the look of it, it's all just kind of, regular things you would expect. Okay, how is this broken up then? So, duchy titles. There is... That one there is done. That's already ours, isn't it? Yeah, down there is ours. So we've got Udun is ours. We had that before. That's all sorted. So we've got Damascus, Lebanon, Homs, Aleppo, and Catharid. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new duchies. And then, well, emirates there will be. And then, of course, they're going to have the main sort of kingdom title as well. I mean, yeah, who do we give the kingdom title to? Who do we give that to? Because that's quite... oh, hang on. Oh, no, he's still going to usurp that title away from you. Away with you. No, that's our title right now. We are the Sultan of Syria. We're going to have that. We might give it to somebody else. Hang on, where's that supposed to go? So that means we could come up here and say, yes, can we please have that land? Because it should be ours by de jure right. We can go and claim all of that. Okay, we will keep that for now. Oh, hang on. That means, oh, that's the Byzantines, or the Byzantines, how you pronounce it. They're a bit tougher. They're a little bit tougher than I was expecting. Yeah, I was thinking more it might go up there, but it doesn't, does it? No, that's Jazeera. That's the Kingdom of Jazeera. Okay, so if we do want to get what should rightfully be part of the Kingdom of Syria, we might have to go to war with the Byzantines. I mean, that would bring us into a whole new part of the world, but okay, we don't do that right now. Right, who would like some fun, exciting duchy titles then? Who can we give some land to? Oh, hang on a second, the old king's got some emirate titles as well that we need to usurp away. So yeah, we'll have that, thank you. Has anybody got that? Yep, he's got that one as well. Right, so we're picking up these titles. We don't really want these. You, will usurp that away from you. Please stop taking this land. And you there, will have that from you as well. So it costs a bit of money to usurp those titles away. But there we go. So now we've got 4 of them. We don't want 4 because people won't be happy with that at all. But yes, we've got 1 there to give away. So right, now that's done. Who would like a lovely bit of land? Who would like to look after, say, the Emirate of Damascus? I think we give our half-brother some land. So Ramadan Ibn Karadin Tasnimid, 20 years old. You're okay in terms of stats. You're quite good at fighting. You're a bit of a coward. You're craven, which isn't a great thing. But you know what? There you go. You can't win them all. I think you'll be okay at ruling a bit of land. I mean, in terms of traits, you're very, very good. In fact, you're Herculean, which is wonderful. It's a shame you're Herculean and also craven. That's a little bit of an unfortunate combination, but never mind. So I think, yeah, we could give you some land because you're a half-brother and you've been hanging around for a bit. We can give you some lovely territory. It's fine. You could have Aleppo and you could have Palmyra as it is now. I think we could give you those. So hang on, go to here, grant you these titles. So, yeah, would you like all of... oh, crikey, where does it go to? Would you like all of those? And the Sheikhdom of... Homs. Hang on. Don't have Hama. Have Emirate of Aleppo. Have Sheikhdom of Quaratiano and Emirate of Palmyra. Okay, right. Like that, look. So the 2 Emirate titles. Our domain size is going to come down because, of course, we're controlling everything and it's way too much for us to deal with. Let's grant you those titles. You're going to be happy with us forever, pretty much. So, okay. Grant you those titles. There you go. You get to put a fancy new hat on and it's all very exciting. Right, so that's them given out. So now we're still down to, what was it, another 3. So who'd like that one? Who'd like this? Oh, hang on. Create that. We'll create that. There you go. Right, it's another one that's ours. I think we give that to one person and then give these to another person. So one person looks after that place, one person looks after those 2 places there. So who'd like Homs? Okay, so filtering the list of people on those who aren't a ruler and then ordering it by sum of all skills. At the top here is Prince Azam of Egypt. That could be quite good because your stats are very good indeed. You would make quite a good ruler of that place. So I think, yeah, we'll put you in charge of Homs. That's quite good. And I've got a bit of an idea for the other 2, but hang on. So you go there. You can have that, and the Emirate title as well. So we'll grant you that. There you go. Wonderful stuff. That's very exciting. Oh, people are leaving the court because they're going with their friends or whatever. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance. Never mind. Best sort that out. And then over here... in terms of these 2 Emirate titles, so the Emirate of Damascus and the Emirate of Lebanon, could we not give them to... hang on, let's go to and do it this way. Could we not give them to our heir's husband? Give them to Lemon Slice, which means that they get to rule a bit of land over here. That could be quite good. That could help Yakta out when she comes into power. It could help Lemon Slice out. He could pick up some traits and things. it might be worth doing. I mean, they will move away. I imagine we can still be Betty's guardian. I think it might be worth giving that to him. He can still fight for us. He's still one of our knights, but then he's just going to rule a bit of land as well. It's a shame we can't give it to Yakta. I'd love to give Yakta some land, but there we go. So, would you like these two and the Emirate of Lebanon and go along there and the Emirate of Damascus? You are very welcome to them. There you go. You're going to get some lovely land. Boom. Okay, he becomes our vassal. Duke Lemon Slice is no longer our bodyguard. Yakta's no longer our seneschal. Okay, so we have got some recruiting to do back in the... we're allied with him. Got some recruiting to do in the court positions, but that's okay. We're going to do that now, I think. So we're going to make sure... Oh, hang on. 12 new artifacts. Good grief. Might have to give them away at some point. Okay, hang on. So go to here. And court positions. We have got Master of the Horse. Do you know what? Princess Anne, the guy we just promoted. You can go and do that, please. Yeah, you become the Master of the Horse. Seneschal. Sunlight. Sunlight could do it. Sunlight Bint Blanket, because you've got a good name. You go and do that. Court Musician. Our daughter could do it. Samira could go and play some music at the court. That'd be quite nice. And then we need a bodyguard. Everybody is average. Well, isn't that wonderful? Okay, is it worth summoning some knights? Can we do that? Can we invoke some knights? Invite Faris. So get some people in. There you go. Send the herald, and then we'll make one of them our bodyguard. Okay, that's panned out quite well. Look at that. So we've got a huge new chunk of land over there, and Syria has been reduced to... Oh, Syria doesn't exist. Of course, because I've taken the title away. So the chap who was in charge of Syria, I think, has now got one little county over there. Oh dear, how the mighty have fallen. You've got one little place over here. Right, okay, we'll come and have that soon, don't you worry. Our poet has gained an inspiration. Okay, that's amazing, because these are normally really good fun. Okay, the poet would like to make some armour. Okay, unexpected. I thought maybe he'd make, a poem, but okay, yep, yes, his skill is really decent. Go on, have a go. Practice. Practice makes perfect. You go and do that, please. And then do we want somebody to make a goblet for us? Merely competent? I don't think we do. I mean, we're only letting him do that because he's our court poet. He's already got a position here. Oh, hang on a minute. A courtier scorned. Why would you want that coxcomb Sunlight with a position at court and not me? My cousin Silky is livid. Apparently he'd been certain that the honour would befall him and no one else. Hang on, so what do we give Sunlight again? Sunlight is the seneschal. Okay, I mean, are you going to be good at doing that? Are you good at seneschaling? I don't know. I'll come off it. Well, you do deserve a position. You could be our bodyguard. I think not. I don't think he's going to be very good at that job. I'll come off it. Don't be so silly. Okay, that's that sorted out. Right, can we get some knights in? That'd be... Here we go. Right, you're very good. You're wonderful. Yes, can we recruit you, please? So we'll do that. Pay you a tiny bit of money. You come into court, and then I imagine you must be a good bodyguard. You've got to be good. No, average. Prowess skill. His prowess skill's 21. Do you know what? He might get another trait or something. So we'll employ you to do that because you do quite like us. You're very happy with us. So yeah, we'll appoint you as one of our bodyguards, and that's going to be fine. That's unexpected. I thought maybe he'd be a little bit more competent at bodyguarding than that. But there you go. Never mind. No. Oh no, this is bad. Today I was given grave news. My daughter Parand has fallen ill with pneumonia. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside, yet she might survive. Only Allah knows. The physician wants to know how my daughter should be treated. Okay, now previously we've gone, just do what you need to, drastic things, make it work, and they've ended up making things quite bad. So I think maybe we just go, do you know what, be cautious, do no more than what's necessary. Do what you need to do, but don't go overboard. And I seem to recall lots of people in the comments saying that's the right thing to do, because generally that kind of works out. So yeah, we'll go for that, please. Reduce disease symptoms for 1 year. That's quite good. Inspiration, a name to remember. Okay, so you would like to dedicate this armour to somebody. Okay, it's turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it feel even more personal. Okay, so to our wife, to God, or no need at all. Do you know what? we do quite like our wives, so yes, absolutely. To our beloved Samira. There you go. Please dedicate it to her. Oh no, this is generally quite bad. I am out walking Wuffles McBarkington VII when suddenly I see my Uncle Prince Chuckle approach with a beautiful black dog. Before either of us can react, Wuffles McBarkington VII and the other dog take off. Do not wander off, Wuffles McBarkington. Come back, please. I'm sure they'll be fine. Well, I was going to wrap things up there, but I think now we have to know. We have to know. Oh, crikeys, okay. My Uncle Prince Chuck and I find the two dogs after a while in the middle of a playful fight. It's good to see Nosewise having such fun, says our uncle. We had a dog called Nosewise once when we took over. I think that's nice. I guess he gains opinion of us. That's quite nice. That is... Oh, we've seen that already. Clear that out. What's the notifier telling us about? Hang on. Negotiate an alliance with Emir Ramadan. Well, yeah, we might as well. That'll make you like us a bit more. That's okay. So yeah, we'll go for that. And designate a guardian for New Hat. Oh, New Hat. Our daughter New Hat. Okay, hang on. Let's get, some of our skills. I mean, our court physician is very good. So let's get them teaching them, but also send them to university. We've got the money for it. So yeah, there you go. Away to university, and then we might inherit some titles, that's fine, and we can declare wars. We know we can declare many of them. And that chappie has agreed to the alliance, which is very good. There you go, you're welcome. Oh dearie me, right, okay, so Sultan Hussain III, the chappie who we saw at the start of the video not liking us at the party, and then who a bit later on tried to annoy us in court and we actually bested him in that, he is now demanding Joyeuse, our wonderful mega sword, which we're not giving away at all because it's completely amazing. So, no, we're going to decline that. However, it is going to make him very grumpy indeed. Do we have a hook on him? Yes, we do. We do. Can we revoke a title? We could revoke the Sultanate title. It's an act of tyranny unless we use... Okay, no. Okay, if we use a hook, it's still an act of tyranny because, yeah, we shouldn't be doing it. We shouldn't be doing it. Okay, yeah, people are going to lose opinion of us, so we can't do that. Can we condemn your sins? No. He hasn't got... You need to have 20 learning to condemn Sultan Hussain III's sins. Hang on. Oh, he's got no sinful traits, it says, so that's not going to matter anyway. Okay. You are a bit of a nuisance as well. We're going to pin you too. Try and remember you, but I'm not quite sure what we can do with you. You are becoming a bit of a bother. You're becoming a nuisance. And yeah, we declined that thing, so you're going to really hate us in a second. A night to forget. By Allah, this party is boring. No, it's got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal man be expected to enjoy this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room looking for a diversion. Any diversion. Bessie gives me a friend wave from a nearby balcony. In the corner, Abdul Wahab stares daggers at me. I've got to do something to stop this evening dragging. Okay, so I could go and chat to... this person here who looks very keen to come and speak to me, suspiciously so, a neighbouring ruler, or we could have a chat with you. You are the father... Who are you? You're just some unlanded person. We could have a go at the host, or we could just creep away. I mean, maybe we just go and tell this guy off. I don't think we want to... But then we are gregarious. We like people. Maybe we could just go have a chat with this person. They're profligate and irritable, but okay. Or do we just tell this person off? Do we just have a go at them because we don't really like them? Why don't you like us? What's the problem? We revoked your title. Oh! We revoked your title. Okay, yeah, that would be reason to be quite cross with us. Do you know what? Do you want to hear what I really think of you? Do you want to know? We've got a strong hook on you. You better watch what you say. Yeah, we're just going to tell him off. He became our rival. Oh, he rages back. You're here to pay homage. That's good. It's Lemon Slice. Hello, Lemon Slice. That's nice. You're our son-in-law and also our cousin. Bit weird. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Right, it all worked out fine. We get all the stuff. That's very lovely. Thank you so much. Get a favour hook. And we're going to try and convert our wife, Ifueko, to become a witch. Is it going to work? And yes. Okay. And then I'm going to go, haha, I'm a witch as well. Surprise. Hang on, what's that? Demand artefact. Oh no, I didn't do the thing. Decline. Right, now he's really going to hate us. He's going to really not like us at all. Oh dear. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. And yeah, we just became somebody's rival. Hang on. Who was our rival? We've got 3 rivals apparently. Oh, okay. Who are these people? Who are these people? However, you really despise us. I mean, is it worth possibly sort of, having a bit of a murdery on you? But we're not evil. That's what confuses me about Geek. He's not sort of vengeful or wrathful or whatever. He's ambitious. He knows what he wants. He's temperate and he's gregarious. He likes spending time with people. Maybe spending time with alive people should be specified there. I don't think he's really killy. He's more sort of sneaky. And we did the sneaky on that guy because we took all his land away. That was our kind of sneaky thing that we did to him. Okay, maybe we just leave that for now. Maybe we'll leave that for a bit, I think. We'll just sort of leave him alone. These two here are becoming a bit of a problem, particularly you. You are becoming a bit of a nuisance. Not quite sure what to do with you. If you could go away, that would be really good. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do much about you at all, which is a little bit of a shame. Oh my goodness me, the single best thing in the world has ever happened. I promise you, I've not done anything to that character portrait there. So I popped along to see how the young Pope was doing, the young inbred Pope, and he's got himself a little moustache. I don't think that's you. I don't think that suits you at all, Pope Stephanus X. Look at that. I didn't change this. I didn't do any barbershop stuff. I don't even know if I can. No, I can't. That's all him. He looked in a mirror one day and thought, do you know what? I'm going to grow this moustache. And then he looked at that and went, yes, that is the right moustache. Oh, dearie me. That's terrible. Why have you gone for that moustache? You look like you're fallen out of the 80s. Oh, dear. Right. Okay. I mean, I did come here for a reason. A few people in the comments did say that you might be able to go and steal an artefact from him, but no, it looks like we can't do that. Apparently, you can get a Pope hat artefact and you can put it in your sort of throne room type thing and have it as an actual exhibited thing. And a few people said, yeah, go and try and steal it, but it's not there. We can't steal artifacts from him. I mean, maybe they haven't got it anymore. Maybe somebody else nicked it. Maybe he's lost it. I don't know. I can't take him seriously with that. It looks ridiculous. Right, okay. I mean, there we go. He's 18 years old. He's experimenting with facial hair. I think that experiment can be declared as a bit of a failure. But you know what? It's okay. You do you, Pope Stephanus X. You do you. You look wonderful. And I think with the revelation that the Pope's got a ludicrous moustache and the fact that we did capture Syria, we're going to wrap things up for now and come back next time and see what we can get up to. I think we'll try and get those two remaining Catholic bits of land under our control. Maybe that one over there in Wasset. And then possibly move into here a little bit and try and get Baghdad, wherever that is. We might have to take it off of those guys. They're not going to be keen, but I think we could get Baghdad. And that would mean that, yes, we would control every single Ashari holy site ourselves, which would be really, really good. That would be quite the achievement. So we might give that a go next time. We're not going to forget about Africa over here either. Maybe try and get some people on board who got claims to big bits of land, and then go and have a few quick wars to pick up huge loads of territory in nice quick battle. So we'll try and do that as well, and just sort of, grab a bit more land, as is Geek's way, all about sort of grabbing land and bigger empire and all that kind of stuff. But yes, we'll do all that kind of stuff next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.